Hi guys, this is Durgesh Bailur and I'm back with part 3 of the immune modulating foods that you can cook in kitchen. I'm going to discuss number 1, drinks that you can take early in the morning, namely Ojas, Kashayam and green tea. Number 2, what you must take every day, fruits with yogurt. And number 3, Khus Khus. Now, this Khus Khus is something that you will have to understand how to use, and I will be giving you some recipes and links to other YouTube videos. The green tea. Number 2, we call something called as Ojas. And number 3 is called as Kashayam, which for all of us, our grandmas used to make this Kashayam, and we used to, as children, we used to hate. So our grandmas would put honey and they would put jaggery and they would make it sweet so that we would drink that. It kept us healthy. It kept us healthy. When we were young, we hardly ever got cough and cold. But now, on reflecting back, I felt Kashayams made a very formidable defense for keeping us healthy. Now, the first part is the green tea. Now, before green tea, let me just come to this. As soon as we get up, I think the best thing to drink is 1 glass of warm, lukewarm water with a twist of lemon, and go wash your face, brush your teeth, do your morning ablutions, and then come back and sit with a cup of green tea. Please add little ginger and little tulsi if you have holy basil, tulsi, and ginger. The second part that I would recommend probably every alternate day is to have a drink called as Ojas. This Ojas is a ayurvedic immune boosting drink, and the I will shortly be discussing the preparation and the recipe of this. The third is called as Kashayam. Now, Kashayam is something that we all used to drink, and I will be discussing two types of Kashayams here. One is called as the Chukku Kashayam, or what is called as Holy Basil Kashayam or Tulsi Kashayam. And second is called as the Manjal Kashayam. Manjal Kashayam is made out of turmeric. Turmeric is the base in addition to different things. So we will discuss this in little detail. Hello. Let us discuss the making of ojas. Basically, you start off with a tablespoon of ghee, 3 spoons of powdered almond, pinch of turmeric, honey. Take 2 or 3 dates, khajur, 3 to 5 strands of saffron, and freshly grated coconut. Put it all in a food processor. Add about 2 cups of milk. It should be basically boiled milk, boiled and cooled milk, which we usually use. And just use the food processor, blend it into a smoothie. And honey, you can use honey to the extent, if you are a diabetic, use very less honey, and you could add a spoon of Splenda, or you could add a uh, any other sweetener that is accepted for use by your doctor. Hi, let's discuss about green tea. Now, there are many descriptions about making green tea from scratch and making it into an elaborate ceremony. But considering the fact that most of us have to go to work, go to college, and we do not have that much time, it's usually a good time to buy a bag of green tea. Now, very good companies are there. You buy a bag of green tea. Just add tulsi and ginger, according to me, and this will make the green tea little more herbal, little more strong as far as immunologically concerned. Now let's talk about Kashayam. Kashayams were typically made by our elderly women of the family. And for sake of understanding, we will just divide Kashayams into two types. One which has a very predominantly turmeric base, we call it as a Manjal Kashayam. And another one we call it as Chukku Kashayam. Chukku Kashayam has got more of holy basil ingredient. Now, just I will, if you look at my slide, which is just besides my talking picture, you can see the ingredients used. Right, it goes from ginger right up to jeera, and what you have to do is these ingredients have to be dry roasted, cooled, then put in blender as a dry powder, and then add it to cups of water, hot cups of water. Sometimes you could even add a little milk, but always serve it hot. Now, as far as the jaggery or do not use white sugar. Do not use white sugar. There are some references where I saw them using white sugar in kashayams. Do not use white sugar or brown sugar. Preferably use jaggery and preferably use honey. And of course, for diabetics, do not use either. Go straight to your whatever replacement you're using, and please put that in your kashayam. So make kashayam separately for people who are diabetics in the family and separately for children. Now, children do require some energy, so honey would be great. We are back to discuss about fruits and yogurt this time. And I will be starting with a reference from Advances in Nutrition. It's a 2017 reference by Melissa Ann Fernandez and one more researcher. They basically say that a combination of fruits and yogurt is something very ideal to start the day because they are rich in carotenoids and polyphenols. I'm talking about fruits, and a combination of fruits and yogurt would give prebiotic fibers. Ultimately, it protects colonic health, and as you have already listened to my earlier video on colonic health and its strong relationship with uh, healthy immunity. So it would be a good idea to keep your colon happy. Basically, this combination also contains magnesium, B12, and most important, conjugated linoleic acid. Conjugated linoleic acid. Now, keeping all these facts in mind, I would actually plan an ideal breakfast like this. Take a seasonal fruit, additionally, take papaya, a cup of yogurt, a two egg omelette with onion, garlic, red peppers, a side glass of orange juice or amla sharbat. All this will constitute an ideal breakfast which will set you up for the day. Time now to discuss about Khus Khus. Khus Khus or poppy seeds are used very commonly in India, and not today, it has been on our menu for centuries. It has got well established nutritional values. Number one, it's very high in dietary fiber. Number two, it has calcium, potassium, magnesium, and iron. So, very good for women because many women in India are anemic. So, including khuskhus in a regular dietary plan is a very, very good thing for both immunity and for general health. There are certain conditions in which Ayurveda has said you must use khuskhus, like aphthous ulcers, ulcers in the mouth, for constipation, for people in this COVID-19 days who get depressed and they get insomnia, eating a little khaskhas halwa in the night just before with dinner would give you a very good sleep. The linoleic acid, which is there in the khaskhas, is known to reduce incidence of uh, cholesterol and thereby the risk of coronary heart disease. Most elderly who have taken khaskhas regularly in their diet are found to have very good longevity, and this khaskhas is known to protect them from osteoporosis. You can apply some khaskhas mixed with um, ghee on the those areas of skin which there may be rashes or some skin burns like sunburns, etc. And lastly, the most important thing from our viewpoint is that the zinc, high level of zinc in khaskhas directly stimulates the immune function. So khaskhas in different forms can be made by uh, knowing about the different menus and the ways of preparation. I have given link for three YouTube videos for you. One is from a very prominent YouTuber, Pooja Luthra. The second one is from Nishamadhulika. She is also a very prominent food blogger and food YouTuber. And the third one is Food Fitness and Fun. Food Fitness and Fun is a beautiful YouTube video which I want you to look at. I have given you the links on my adjacent write up, and five beautiful recipes are given by this Food Fitness and Fun. And please like those videos and please subscribe to them, and you will get loads of information about nutrition and about immunity. So bye bye for this is the third part. I'm signing off for third part of the immunity and food series. So bye and see you in part 4.